My name's Bill Valente, class of '72. I currently live in a little town called Royalston, Massachusetts. It's in the middle of nowhere, up by Keene, New Hampshire. Worked 2-3 jobs my whole life. Had 3 different careers. I was a carpenter and locksmith by trade. Then I worked as an architectural hardware consultant. And when my last child moved out of the house, I said, that's it, I'm done, I quit. Put my feet up and relaxed. Thought it was great. Then I realized my ex-wife got all my retirement funds. I had to go back to work. So I went to work. I had always done police security work. I used to be a part-time cop in Stoughton, and I ran the security for a couple of hotels. Always worked 2 and 3 jobs. So when I had to go back to work, I said, well, I went back and I worked as campus safety up at Franklin Pierce College. And I did that for about 10 years, and I've since retired, and I'm sitting back now and enjoying life. I'm in a transition period right now. I used to love to ski. I love to hike. Did all kinds of outdoor stuff like that, but arthritis is getting to the point where I can't do any of it anymore, so I still like camping, but, you know, can only do so much of it, and the cold weather gets to me. Used to sit around the fireplace until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning out at a campfire. Now it's 10 o'clock and I'm running inside trying to get warm. High school for me was a little different. I worked full time. I worked at Bentley from 68 to 78. So I would go to school like everybody else, get there in the morning, go to school. I left at 3 o'clock, I went to work. And I worked 3 to 11. Did that Monday through Friday. So for me, high school was just there. There was one teacher in particular that stood out, Donald Tebow. Benjamin Donald Tebow was in charge of the language department. I'll never forget the first day I had him in class. He wrote his name on the board and it was Thibault. And I was a bit of a wise guy. I raised my hand and I said, Mr. Thibault, can I go have a cigarette? And he looked at me and he said, big thing, my name is Tebow. And he wrote it on the board with a T and a bow. And I said, yeah, great. Can I go have a cigarette? He actually gave me permission to go to the men's room. Came back and I ended up working for him the whole time I was in high school, worked in the language lab. And it was great because he gave me a pass that said, language lab assistant, pass throughout building. I kept it for 4 years. I'm here at the class reunion, looking around, and there's actually a couple of people that I remember. I was kind of surprised about that because, like I said, I really didn't interact too much during school. But it was a lot of fun. You guys should definitely make the next one.